up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
We live?
So do you think men should be throwing subliminal messages to their women on their stories?
Do you think men should be throwing subs online to their significant others?
All I gotta say is, man, just fight for your happiness, man. Hashtag fight for your happiness.
Yo, dog, just talk to her. What is wrong with you? Can we talk about that on the pod a little bit?
Nah, not really.
Nah, not yet. Still fresh.
Not really.
So what exactly did you post on your
We're live?
Yeah, we're
Yes, get off your phone and pod, motherfucker.
Niggas sliding up in DMs.
Chill. It's my.
No, this is basically fight for your happiness. If you're not happy in any situation, whether it's
That's not what you posted.
a relationship, a job, fight for your happiness.
He posted some shit where like it was like, because I saw it before and it was like if a man is not appreciated or something.
It said it's like if a man is not appreciated in his own home,
you're gonna get like a version of him
that you don't like he's not gonna speak to you, he's gonna be short-tempered, shit like that.
I don't even know how to break that down. I guess you're because obviously this is how it goes. Like, first of all, men don't even like to talk about their emotions and shit. So that's like, you're already pulling teeth with that. And men feel like if they talk about their emotions or talk too much, they look weak. Right. So you're down with that. So if you add that already condition there, and then you add an environment that makes him feel even more insecure, even more whatever, you're definitely gonna get a guy who just like, at this point I'm just doing what I gotta do
to survive.
We had this conversation at my job, and the manager guy there, I told him, I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I said, you should never cry in front of a girl. And he was like, what kind of girls you hang out with? And I was like, if you cry in front of your girl, I feel like she'll never look at you the same. Like,
why is that?
The girl that was there, she jumped up and backed it up, and she was like, yo, if a nigga cry in front of me, that nigga pussy. I need some nigga that's gonna hold it down in front of me. And I was like,
a lot of women think they want to no, I'm not going live. I was gonna go live. They think they want an emotional man or like a man who like talks a lot, whatever. But I've seen that shit backfire so much. Like where a nigga actually does open up, and then women start looking at him like, yo, he's emotional, he's soft, he this and that.
Don't open up.
And it's like, women will always throughout time always be more attracted to the stoic, masculine.
When was the last time y'all cried?
I think I cry all the time. I cried one time in my life, bro.
One time in your life?
This nigga's lying. Shut the fuck up.
No, for real.
I actually cried recently. It was crazy. I cried in the afties, like in the club.
Why?
We were trying to look for this nigga that like shot at us.
G was on drugs like coke or something like that. That's what happened.
We was dead gonna try to kill that dude, bro. And like I was so mad.
You cried?
Yeah. Yo, bro. And this is the funniest shit is how it happened was like, y'all was hot. So we walked in. We was on bad timing, bro. We was on bad. They knew we was on bad timing, but they let us in because we paid to get in. We walking through everybody's section like looking in their section like like can you imagine niggas like in black walking up like you gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? So we didn't find him. My man was telling me, yo, we're not gonna find him tonight. Like he was scared, like he's not hanging out no more. So I go to the bar to get like a drink. I'm tweaking, bro. Like I'm like on a hot. Yeah. So I go to the bar and get a drink, and she was like, we're only selling bottles. And I just looked up at the sky.
Yo, I'm dead.
I want the break. You see the Vegeta when he was just looking up and the rain was going, look at his crying. Like, the niggas is looking at me crazy. My man's just like, yo, we gotta go right now. That wasn't a long time ago. But.
So you feel normal to cry. So no, you don't.
I don't cry in front of people like that. Like for me, I don't know. I'm not worried about crying because I think when I cry, I look crazy. Like I'm really tweaking.
Okay.
But I tell you, a good cry is not bad, bro. It feels good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I used to cry a lot when I
You cried about during the pandemic. I was on the toilet.
You was constipated. The tears came to your eyes as your
I was mad high.
hemorrhoids were forming.
Nah. During the pandemic, I was smoking a lot. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, man. But I was smoking a lot, and I was on the toilet.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about life, and I was like, "Yo, like, fuck, I'm fucked up right now." I just started busting out in tears. I'm like,
Were you drinking tequila?
I was high. Somebody probably laced me, bro.
I was just about to say,
I was high as fuck, my nigga.
That's crazy. No, but a good cry is not bad, bro.
Yeah,
you know when I used to cry more? When I was jogging. When I used to jog a lot more.
Why?
No, I just
You have weird
release.
cries, my nigga.
No,
you have weird cries.
No,
G.
you just if you just think about some hardships in your life, just think about some shit and just. And like I said, I'll be jogging, so nobody knows what the fuck I'm doing. I have my hoodie on and shit. Get a good cry.
That's what
out.
Ghost from Power used to do. He was fighting with Angie. He used to go jog.
No, but that says something about
Nah,
G.
jogging
G,
makes
you
you
can connect to your emotional side when you're doing shit.
Yeah, when I want to.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Nah, you gotta learn that, bro.
So what do you do like when you like stressed out and like you need like some type of release?
Just take it on the shoulder, bro. Just keep it moving.
It's not healthy.
It's life, bro.
It's not healthy. You need to find a way to release. You should go do therapy. I need therapy. I think we all need
I don't want
therapy.
to do therapy.
We all need therapy.
I don't want to do therapy.
You don't want to do therapy? Why wouldn't you do therapy?
I feel like that's damaging, man.
You feel like that's what?
Damaging. I think if you go through something traumatic, but I just feel like my whole life is like set in that way, so I feel like I shouldn't go over it because it's like I'm already used to adjusting and running.
I think people, you already put therapy with like trauma and things like that, but it doesn't necessarily have to be some big ass crazy trauma to need therapy. Like just the way we've been conditioned, living in the hood, coming up the way we have. Our parents, our parents haven't really like, we got parents who come from that. Yo, go to school. I put a roof over your head. I put food on your table. That's it.
Right.
We don't come from like parents that were like connecting with us like emotionally, trying to like really understanding sexuality, we don't come from that type of shit. Mm-hmm. So like all that shit, you can use therapy for that shit, bro. Like it doesn't have to be like some crazy shit happen to you for you to like.
I guess, and another thing too, like with most of my friends, they all come to me about their problems. Like all of my friends are like really close, like in the day ones group and shit. Like everybody comes and talks to me. I don't really go to them to talk to them. They all come to me. So
that's not good.
I like know everybody's shit, but nobody really knows what the fuck I be going through.
This nigga about to make us cry on this motherfucker.
But
you need to get that stuff out.
You need to get. Like,
I'm not offering my services.
I'm not gonna do that for you.
I'll give you a number.
Nah, you know what it is though. I've been taught since like when you're young, like.
But that's
a weakness,
but that's the male shit we just been talking about.
No, I feel like it's not a weakness when people come to me because I will never use that against you. I feel like
then why do you
because the little that people
this shit is like not saying
because the little that people has had of me, they've used it against me.
You've talking to somebody before and they betrayed you.
No, yeah, well they know my situation and they use that, and I'm like I know so much about you and I would never use that against you, and you're using this little thing that I haven't even opened up to you. That's happened with like multiple people. So I would never open up to nobody. You're crazy.
Open up to a therapist.
Yeah, there's somebody that's professionally trained.
He probably used it against me. Probably fuck one of my bitches or some shit like that. Yeah, you can't trust nobody, bro. I feel like I'm the only person I can trust. Me, Seth, and I think my little brother. That's it.
Oh, thanks, man.
George is trustworthy, but
trust you either.
No. Wait. Hold on.
Not Crocs, asshole.
Hold on. G and George are trustworthy, but y'all are the two type of people that y'all are like bipolar. Y'all have your days. So there'll be other days y'all just on some other shit, and I just can't. I'm not with the flip flop shit.
Wait. First of all, let's go back to the first things you said, which is like
we're gonna break this down.
You can't trust everybody because a lot of people want people act like they want to listen or they want to talk to you, but they really just want to know your business. Like, there's not a lot of people who really like truly like.
I hear that.
You know, like, so you really got to know the difference between those type of people, and that's why a lot of people talk to me because I don't really be giving a fuck. So it's like
it's more easy to come up.
I don't have no skin in the game for your life. Like I was telling this girl the other day. I'll tell you her name.
No.
He said no.
Your old crush or whatever. You don't have a crush on this woman anymore, but
oh, okay.
Yo,
you know.
I don't.
Yo, I'm about to talk about that because I don't think she watched the pod. So I'm about to talk about that shit.
Okay.
But anyway, she was crying and she was saying like, like the people who love her talk down to her and are rude to her, and like I was trying to tell her like, yo, those are people that love you, and you're frustrating them because you keep doing the same shit. So they responded emotionally because that's how much care they have for you. She's like, Gadi, she was like, gee, but you never talk to me like that. You care for me. I said, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't give a fuck about you like your mother and your other friend. Like,
that's a fact though.
But it's a fact, right?
Fact.
I told her, I was like, you are gonna do some dumb shit, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'm gonna tell you whatever, but I'm not gonna care if you keep doing it. And I'm not a person that had the same conversation twice. Like that. Now you just wasting my time. Like, go waste your own time by yourself. Those people who like want advice, you give them advice, they do the same dumb shit, they come to you about the same shit. Like, bro, don't waste my time. But let me get into this story. Because the guy you guys know particularly like.
I love everybody, man. I love all humans.
So, it's not it's an inside thing, but the audience can appreciate it because I'm going to break it down.
Okay.
So this guy, right? He's been dealing with multiple chicks. Okay. And the crazy part is like, you know how these niggas are. And,
normal behavior.
We've been there before. Like, yo, he doesn't want anything serious with me, or he wants to be free and live his life, or find himself. All the bullshit that these niggas give to these women, right? I've been there before. I ain't gonna hold you. So anyway, he got old girl, my friend, over there, falling in love for him. He got on the side. And he got he's fucking with other bitches too, right? Whatever. I don't know how she found out, but she found out at some point, like, he really dealing with other chicks. Like, not even on some like, yo, I'm just fucking these bitches. Like, not even on some like, yo, I just hit right quick. No, he got like damn near whole girlfriend. Yeah. So she really started realizing like, yo, she's like side bitch for real. But he's doing girlfriend shit with her too. This nigga's good. He's doing all that.
He got time on his hand. You know how to chop up his time correctly.
What does he do for work? Like, this nigga got time, yo.
Yeah.
Takes them all on dates.
Oh, nah.
Chocolate, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, my homegirl.
2 is too much for me. Because
I think this nigga got like 3, 4.
I believe it.
So my homegirl was at a spot. And some chick came up to her and was like, yo, you look mad familiar. And she was like, huh? And she was like, oh, you promote with so-and-so. She's like, promote? That's my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said, that can't be true because that's my nigga. She said, and I ain't gonna hold you, we just had an abortion on Sunday.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yo. So
she one-upped it right then and there. She
didn't
like
she
one-upped it right there.
Right there. So
like,
this is crazy because I feel like the person who told me this told me not to say it. Like, don't be saying that.
Nobody knows.
When I go on the pod and tell her for the word. Nobody knows. I hope she doesn't watch this episode.
This will be the one episode she watched.
Let me tune in. Right? So the chicks start chatting and they both getting tight.
At each other or at the nigga?
At the nigga.
Oh.
So these bitches catch the nigga online, see where he's at, pulls up on him.
Both of them together.
And they jumped him. I feel bad because my other homie's like, yo, they fucked him up. And it was like, he got fucked up on some like, you know, you trying to hold girls back like, yo, chill. Like, but they were both coming like,
you can't hold back 4 arms, my
like,
nigga.
yo, like, goated in trunks, like, there was a seat. I had one of them like, I heard grab one of them. They was like, they was like by his crotch, and she was just like by his dick, like,
oh my god,
It was bad. Oh shit, man. So you niggas be careful, man. These chicks is jumping niggas nowadays.
This is why I try to tell girls the most of the truth that I can, man. Cause
that's crazy.
Yeah, so it was that was pretty.
I thought you were gonna say that he was with the third chick, and they all
that would have been bad. That would have been bad because she would have looked like she probably got.
That's some type of a fucking movie, my nigga.
Yo, for real, bro. And then they came to the spot when I was working. They came that night. Y'all left already. He was like, Gadi, give us a drink right now. I was like,
oh, they was in that.
They wasn't in that, but Shorty that got her ass grabbed was with them. She was part of that.
Show me now, so now I gotta know.
Yeah, she was part of that whole night.
Damn, I should have came that night.
If you would have pulled up, we probably would have stayed a little longer too.
That night was mixy, man. That night was
glad we left
real. That night was. But I mean, I don't want to. Before I leave to other shit after that. Men need to find we all need to find outlets to talk.
Yes, they do.
I don't care who that person is for you. I don't care if it's professional, whatever. You need to have an outlet.
Right in the
without having an outlet, yo, bro, you self-destruct, bro. And it comes out in other behaviors and other ways that you just won't even be able to control or notice. Right. You'll be like, niggas will be like, yo, why you acting like? But you're like self-destructing inside. You're like, yo, those feelings can't go nowhere. So. Yeah, we'll get you help, bro.
Nah, I just think that I hear what y'all saying because it's true for most niggas, but I just talk to God, man. Have your own type of relationship with God, and I think you'll be all right, man.
But you can talk to a pastor. Why don't you talk to a pastor?
Yeah, they rape people. I tell you, you can't trust nobody in the world. That's why the world is the way it is. You can't
let
trust
a pastor
nobody,
rape
bro.
you, nigga?
There ain't no let.
You know,
he did go to Mount St. Michael.
Bro. Yeah, no.
Father Williams.
Yeah, listen, I ain't going no place with no pastor. At the end of the day,
but but what's crazy is you feeling the way you do is probably like, okay, as much as men are kind of glorified for being pimps and fucking mad bitches and whatever like that. Do you truly enjoy that lifestyle? Like multiple women, not really having one.
If I could have the lifestyle that I wanted, it would be to have the fucking baddest bitch and one side bitch that nobody knows about, and just like that's it. It'd be good. It'd be good. That's it. But it don't work like that.
But I'm saying, but I'm saying, like, so your life now is not ideal for you. Like, meaning,
we talking about as far as female wise, like as far as building.
As far as female wise, as far as like maybe not having like a real relationship with anybody, not trusting anybody.
J. Cole said it on a song. That Bella bitch. He was like, why would I stay with the one girl when I could have two of them? Why would you do that? If that makes sense to you.
J. Cole don't have two bitches.
Yeah,
for all we know.
I mean, he's probably cheated on her.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
but you're like, no, like having like two like.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to answer your question for you. If I could just stay with one of them and just talk to that one, then I would do it. But, no.
You wouldn't want to, like, in an ideal world, you wouldn't have to have one girl that you love and trust.
This is where the 5 year
pussy's fire, head is fire.
This is where the 5-year relationship comes from, and then you learn that women are never satisfied.
I agree with
that. Y'all know that. They're just never satisfied.
I gotta agree with that shit too.
You can do everything right, and then like you just, and it's been years, and then she just looks at you. She just
we was just laughing at that shit the other day. The Tyrese shit,
and you're like, what did I do?
Tyrese shit. He was like, yo.
One more. So it's like,
did you see that video?
What?
No, you never saw that video?
I didn't see that in the show.
He has to pull it up in the pot with this shit.
What time
He
is
was
it?
crying.
He was
Talking about
crying.
like somebody's daughter or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was something recent. I thought it was something
That
recent.
shit is
Yeah,
hilarious.
I thought it was something recent.
But yeah, but you see what that, you know what that does to a man though, G? Like once you realize that you can't satisfy one girl, bro, it ruins everything, bro.
Fight for your happiness.
It ruins everything. Like my boy, he know what I'm talking about. He's like, I work with him and shit. And he was like, yo, bro, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be mean to girls. Like, I want to just show love. And I say, yo, but they always going to go to the nigga that's mean to them. He's like, but I don't want to be that guy. And I'm like,
It's tough, man.
I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, that's how it works, bro.
I had a situation recently where like I was pulling up. I was working, so I was getting out late. I was pulling up to a spot because one of my friends, she's one of the old spots I used to work for. She was the owner's girlfriend. We met cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. It was her birthday. She asked me to come out that night, and I was like, oh, I can't make it tonight. Like, you know, I'm working, whatever. But then I heard there was an after party for her.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, let me pop up for at Plush, whatever. Let me pop up for a couple seconds, at least say happy birthday, whatever. It just so happens that the shorty that I've been kind of like fucking with recently was there, right?
Ah, shit.
So no, she told me, she was like, yo, pull up. I was like, oh, all right. So I get to see both of y'all, right?
Yeah.
So I get there, right? You know me, I'm like the mayor at some of these places where everybody fucking know me, kiss babies and shit. So I'm all over the room, right? But I'm paying attention to the girl. And honestly, it's a situation where like certain environments we don't really want to let people know we fucking around because we know mad people, similar people, right? So anyway,
those are the best though, because that's like y'all have that energy
yeah,
across the room. It's like,
you can be across the room,
yeah.
I'll get you later, right? So I'm paying attention to her the whole time,
Right.
and we had a conversation prior to us fucking, like about. Because we know a lot of the same people, a lot of the same environments. So we was like, remember we talked about like, yo, who did you smash in this environment? So that like,
She actually like in the spot?
No. This is before.
So
that we're both not putting like a bad
stepping on each other's toes and
right. Like
that
we're
makes
not
sense.
put in a bad predicament, like whatever. So I told her who I smashed. She told me who she smashed, right?
This chick is dope so far. This chick is dope.
Nah, she's dope. She just got a little mouth on her and she don't really know Gadi. Like, I'm like the worst person to do that shit to. But anyway,
so y'all
one of the niggas that she told me, it was actually one nigga from this whatever. He was there.
Oh shit.
So I'm kind of standing behind her, but not like OD, like I'm with her, but just like whatever. This nigga came and like tried to get in between us. Like on some like kind of scolding. I'm almost like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, right? I actually know him though. Like actually we're cordial.
Oh wow, okay.
But at one point I wanted to be like, yo, nigga, what is you doing? But like I said, nobody knows that we are whatever, right? We're not trying to put that out there.
So you gotta.
So all I stepped back because I was like, let me see
how she react,
how this works, right? Like, let me just pre, right? So I walk over to the other side of the room. So he's standing there. Then he starts talking to her, right? She's being receptive. I'm at a little across the room, but I'm watching this shit. Yeah, so like, you know, I'm playing it cool, but I'm paying attention, nigga.
Yeah.
So he gives her a hug.
Okay.
From the back, like one of them Drake hugs. And I already know what Drake said.
Yo, what's that?
You want to get them certain type of hugs when you fucking some shit like that?
Yeah, some shit is it.
So I'm like, nah, well, I know he smashed before, but this is the thing, right? I didn't preface this part of the story. She said it like she regretted it. Like fucking a nigga and shit. Like almost like she don't really fuck with him. She didn't say that, but that was the vibe I was getting, right?
Yeah, okay.
Now,
while niggas talking, did she look at you?
Nah. She knew I was there.
Right.
So they hug, whatever. I'm like, all right, that looks kind of weird. I moved from another side of the room, not to look at her, but I'm just moving around the room. They still talking and they kind of like in each other's ear. It is loud, but it's like, yo, bro, they were vibing. I was like, man, what the fuck is this? So anyway, knowing myself, I knew I had alcohol in my system. Yo, I just dipped. Kind of like Irish goodbye did. Not on no beach, they just saw something like, no, I'm not dealing with this. Like, I'm out. I didn't come here to chill anyway. I came here to see Shorty, and I'm out. So I left, right? So she hit me. Yo, why the fuck you leave? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, I'm gonna holler at you later. Like, oh, tell me what's wrong. I may be wrong in the story where like I didn't tell her nothing. I just was like, yo, I'm gonna talk to you later. And she's like, oh, why the fuck you ain't saying nothing? In my head, I was avoiding a bad situation. Meaning like me getting hot, me going up to her, and me like, yo, spazzing or me just
supposed to be keeping it
assuming, right? We supposed to be keeping it cordial. And I was a little, in my feelings a little bit. I'm like, because now I'm like, is this?
It's not.
No, it's not jealousy. It's like, yo, you told me something, and it may not be true.
But
so now it's like, I try to go into all these situations. I try to take people for who they are. I let you fuck me, like meaning like this. And I think that's the way you gotta live life. I think you have to be vulnerable, and when a person fuck you, then you can switch up. But I don't feel like you should live life like having walls up from the beginning. Because you won't allow something beautiful to really materialize. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
I'm having this moment where I'm just like, yo, is this bitch who I thought, like who she said she was, or who's like, is this how she move and shit like that?
All I think is that
I didn't want to have that conversation at that time.
I think you got caught up in what they call it, playing the role too well.
What role is that?
I think she was playing the role too well. I think you got caught up in that.
Yo, it's possible. That's very much possible.
And that's why she was just like, yo, like, why the fuck did you leave?
She started tweaking, bro. She was like, you a coward.
She called you a coward?
Yeah.
So did you finally explain to her like what it was?
I said, bitch.
So this is the first time I'm gonna find out then.
I was like, bitch, you don't know who I am. Like, I will fucking tweak on you and I will make you feel bad. So I'm like, yo, bro. She's like, yeah, whatever. Grow the fuck up. Blah 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 blah. Like, wild. And when the college shit came out, I just was like, yo, I'm gonna block you because you're gonna say something that this is gonna go too far left and we ain't gonna be able to come back from.
Oh shit.
So I blocked her and she sent me some long paragraph. Yo, bro, I keep telling everybody, I am the wrong one. Do not send the long paragraphs. I am not going to read them.
I hate that shit.
Okay, cool.
Bro. Okay, I give it a thumbs up mad fast when you know I didn't read it because you just sent it.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yo, bro, like I'm not doing it. She sent me some long shit on IG. I deleted it, blocked her on IG.
Damn.
Yo, the blocking thing is not fair, yo.
Yo, it's not, but I love that shit, bro.
I hate it because if you block a girl, she can find a way to get to you. I feel like if a girl blocks
if you block them on your number and what else are you gonna do? You gonna make a page? Now you crazy.
No, I blocked.
You ever sent the email?
I blocked the girl.
Yo, I've heard of the email. I've heard of the email.
I people do that.
I sent the email.
You sent the email. So you got blocked everywhere. Did you start the email with "to whom it may concern"?
I blocked the girl on everything.
Like, baby,
bro.
listen.
What did you say?
I don't really remember word for word, but it was just like apologizing, trying to get her back because I called her a bitch.
That's your go-to word when you type. Let's say you called her a bitch.
Maybe I have a problem.
Maybe I have a problem.
You never emailed them yet? That's crazy.
I blocked the girl on everything, and the way she got back to me, she got on a different app, like some. You heard of Telegram? Telegram.
Oh yeah.
So I went on that junk for like sports betting and shit. Like you could get into chats.
Yeah, Telegram is for like you trying to do some illegal shit.
The bitch got on Telegram and started giving me the paragraphs, bro. I was like, yo, you won't leave me alone. Like, what the fuck do I have to do?
You better off with a voice. You better off with a voice note than a paragraph for me, man.
Yeah, I think that's.
I hate voice notes though. Don't send me no 2-minute voice note.
You want me to read?
Yeah.
Bro, if I
hear that too. I hear that too. I'd probably rather the voice note.
Nah.
Then to read all that shit?
If I read a paragraph, I'm gonna pick the one thing in there.
And respond to that.
One little fucking thing in there that's like not the most important shit.
And I'm just gonna respond to that. That's what you gonna talk about.
That's all I'm bringing up.
I learned to not send paragraphs after like my high school relationship.
You sent paragraphs before?
When I was in my high school relationship. That's why I learned it from.
I had to be young. I was young.
Yeah, when I was young, that's what like we used to do. And then like after I got out of that relationship, I realized, oh, you can't talk like this to other people. Like,
yo, for me, it's not that I'm against anybody express itself, but a phone call.
I feel like a
phone call.
Just call me.
I feel like
that night, you know what? I can't even blame her because I was ignoring everything, bro. She called me mad times. Like,
but I feel like a paragraph is for some invested shit.
Well, I guess we're trying to get to know each other. Yo, I tell you, you gotta try with people the right way. Because the foundation of the beginning is the foundation of your relationship. So if y'all doing some fuck shit in the beginning, that shit ain't gonna last, bro.
So, do y'all believe in this? It's not real until you block them.
I don't know about that.
For girls?
But I feel like, you got to get into it. You got to see people's character. No, it ain't real until y'all got an argument, bro.
Yeah,
it's really not real until y'all got an argument.
I don't know about blocking.
Yeah, blocking is crazy. But until you get into something, it's definitely not real.
Right.
I saw it recently, and it's funny because that was the first time we talked since the shit. I literally was just drunk and no, let me not say it like that. But
you did the right thing because you were a little intoxicated. You were feeling a little bit away.
Yeah.
And if
I feel like nothing would have came out right.
Yeah, it never came out
right.
right.
It's a good thing you left. It's a good thing you left.
I left. I was just like, yo.
Yeah, but
I'm going to holler at you.
But then he lose points because he didn't talk to her.
Yeah, not like that.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, she was playing the role too good.
But I talked to a friend. The friend did the shit in the middle.
Yeah, okay, the friend did the.
But then she was like,
man.
And then I gave it some days, probably longer than I should have.
She's just pissed now. She's just like,
No. I hit her. I tried to call her. She didn't pick up, but she was sleeping, and she hit me. She was, I was asleep. Blah blah blah. I was like, what's your bell? Like, I'm just coming over. Like some shit like that. Like, I'm just coming over, and when I walked in, I was just like, yo, I'm drunk. I don't want to talk about nothing. Just went straight to the bed. She was like, baby, I got you. Don't worry about it. It's got a cute little moment, but
that's a good ending.
She's on period.
That's a good ending for you.
Nah, bro. I was drunk.
Most girls,
when you run the red light and you get hit by a car, that's what would have happened, bro. I was drunk. I just literally needed to. If you can't just get on top and do your thing right now, it's over. I was drunk. I was drinking the whole day, bro. I went to brunch.
Like always, nigga. What the fuck?
I went to somebody's crib. Then I went to Aqua with Taz and Lou.
Yeah, man, I had a rough week last week too, man. Just going out every day. I had so much fun when George wasn't here. And then as soon as the nigga come back, we go to Hooters and look how sad that was, bro. I was having fun all before that week, bro.
Clowns, bro. We went to Hooters. Bro. First of all, he went to Hooters after I sent that nasty shit in his chat. When they caught the bitch for dipping the shit in her vagina, nigga said, yo, Hooters sound good right now. Yo, you're nasty.
I love Hooters, man.
Hooters, that's genius, bro. It's family oriented. You can go there, there's little kids. You can go there, you see people on dates, and you still got girls in ass shorts.
It's the closest thing to a strip club.
That's how you gotta run a restaurant, bro.
But nasty wings, though.
You don't like the wings?
Bro, they had the little baby on the high chair, and then the girl just had her ass out. I was just like, yo, what the fuck am I doing?
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut the story. What was the sad part about Hooters?
These niggas think we're 50-year-olds or 60-years came out in their old man sweatpants. They came out with joggers and sweatpants. And I'm like, bro, we're in Queens. We was in Fresh Meadows. And then we went to a store and it's let's get a different vibe, right? Yeah. We couldn't get in nowhere.
I don't blame you on this one, but
I'm like, bro, it's Friday night. Y'all didn't think we would maybe do something after?
To our defense, the way George worded everything, it just seemed like we was going to go there to talk. So we thought this was just talk time. We didn't know what was going on.
Nah, you gotta be prepared for everything.
You gotta be prepared for
whatever. I said he's right, but I wasn't on that time because he was he wanted to talk.
And then we didn't even get to talk because this fucking loser Darnell, I hope you're watching the fucking show, brings his girlfriend.
There's 5
I'm
niggas.
like, bro, there's 5 niggas here. There's 4 of us plus him. What are you bringing your girlfriend for? Because now it's gonna we can't talk a certain way in front of her. Now we can't.
The funniest part was he said, yo, you think it's a good idea if I bring Shorty? I said, no.
No.
He still did it.
Go on a date if you have to take her out, bro. Why are you bringing her?
He still did it.
To Hooters.
Yeah.
And the nigga took a shit 3 times. Nigga was in the bathroom the whole time, bro. Fucking Darnell, yo. I love you, Darnell, but you're a fucking idiot. So that was our Friday night. So we literally went to Hooters and had to go home.
Well, we can do it again this Friday.
But I just you go out to Queens, you go out to Brooklyn.
You're right.
You want to
I wanted to feel a vibe. I really wanted to feel a Queens vibe.
women.
Yes, Queens got pretty. Yo, they got pretty ass.
Yeah, they do, bro. And we went to. I think it's a newer spot, but it's over there by Steinway and shit. It's called like I went there with my homegirls, and mind you, I was with a bunch of girls. I was with 3 girls. It was called Bad Habits.
I don't know.
Whatever. I'm telling you, I walked in, bro. It was like 3 to 1, 4 to 1 women to men, bro. And they were like bad bitches. Like they was like, I mean, like you could find something you wanted at every table.
Queens gets Long Island too.
Yeah, Queens gets Long Island.
Long Island go to Queens.
Nah, Queens have a lot of women.
Queens got a lot of bad bitches.
Thanks for the Friday night, guys. But other than
Queens
that,
not going anywhere, man.
Other than that, this weekend, the Bad Bunny shit happened this weekend.
Everyone was there.
First of all, I'm so stupid because we went out last night and I told the guys because we was having a hard time figuring out what we wanted to do. I was like, bro, we should have went down to any spot next to the stadium, bro. Like, it should have been fucking stupid. I don't even know what we was thinking. I was like, bro, we could have literally went to any bar down there.
It would have been lit.
It would have been lit.
I was thinking about that too. I was
So
like,
much people
how I missed that shit.
Yeah, mad people was lit up for that. So y'all would have been.
But
Even like right outside, the show would have probably been lit. Right outside of Yankee Stadium, probably been lit.
Anywhere outside of Yankee Stadium. I had a little shorty that liked me that she's like high up in the Yankee. She's like we're like the head of like PR or something for the team.
So where's the tickets, bro?
I don't want to feel like I'm using her.
Yeah, he
it's
put that
not
on
like,
you quick, yo.
Then now I gotta. Now y'all want me to prostitute myself for Bad Bunny tickets?
Yeah, nigga.
I should have.
Damn.
I'm not gonna put you on the spot.
Shout out to her.
I'm sure you fucked
But
for
what
less
you was
before.
but what you was saying about
I'm not fucked for. I'm trying to think. Have I ever fucked for anything? I never fucked for anything.
Yo, what's did
I
a girl
never
offer
fuck
you
for
money to
anything.
fuck?
Wait, what? What's
If she's over a 6, take it. Take whatever she's giving.
Wait.
A girl offered you
Wait,
money to fuck her, right?
you fucked for money before?
A girl offered me money.
Don't get me wrong.
I think so. I don't remember.
I know a lot of niggas done it.
What's her
Don't say her name like live.
Nah, she used to work at
Oh shit.
you know what I'm talking about?
No. Just don't say the job.
Has
She used to work at your old store.
you fucked for money
offered
before? Just answer that question.
She offered you.
I'm trying to remember. Ooh.
Oh my god.
You said no.
Nah, I'm trying to remember.
You nigga sound like what's her name? The cleaning lady from Family
I
Guy.
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nigga,
Believe it.
No, don't say it. We ain't breathing.
just- say the name. We'll bleep it.
No.
Hey, have you fucked?
Yeah, I remember that.
And so she. Okay, I got a few questions here. Now. First of all, how much did she offer you?
Yo, I don't remember. Honestly, I'm not gonna say a number.
And you said no.
Yo, bro, we used to fuck around all the time, but we never used to have sex. And she used to just, something that's just their thing.
What is fucking around all the time? You're just kissing all the time.
Yeah, just we like kissing, touching,
Rubbing
and,
titties.
yeah, like
Because you don't eat no pussy. So, nigga, it's just like this.
Because you're not vulnerable yet. You're not going to therapy yet.
Yeah, man. What's
maybe
your
that's what it is,
man?
But it's part of not trusting nobody. You can't trust nobody. I
Yo,
feel
bro,
like nobody's for you.
We need to get you in therapy, and I need to put like a secret camera in there. We're gonna make a whole show out of that.
Yo,
Add that shit to the
I
pot.
forgot about that.
He really not gonna trust nobody when that shit airs. He's like,
Yeah,
G
that's
did this for
crazy.
money. Hell yeah. But anyway, going back to the
The
weekend.
Bad Bunny shit.
Bad Bunny kissed one of his lead singers or
Dancers, something like
Can
that.
I say this? I was so shocked because I've been hearing Bad
I was
Bunny
so shocked.
and all the positive things, and I fuck with his music and everything.
Wait, this is not positive.
it's
It's
not
not
negative.
negative. Don't
Nah,
say
it
it
was
like
negative
that.
for me. I'm gonna tell you why it was negative for me.
We're getting canceled.
No. I'm gonna tell you why it's
all the
negative.
Bad Bunny bitches.
I'm gonna tell you why it was
shit.
negative for me.
Wait, y'all thought Bad Bunny the whole time was straight?
No,
No,
I've
but
seen
that's
his videos like he blurs out his cock and shit. Like,
Yeah,
I never seen that.
he's rolled with this like LGBT, like he's really,
Yeah.
and of course it is smart, but I truly thought for him to be comfortable enough to kind of do that and do it at the level he did it.
right?
I didn't think he was like bisexual.
Yeah.
No, I was shocked because he kissed the girl and then he kissed the guy. He should have just kissed the guy and just left it at that. He
Why?
Bro, you know how mind fucked I was? Like all in just one moment.
He's bisexual.
Like,
You don't.
the clip was like.
Did we have this conversation before? Do you believe in bisexual men?
Nah, I think if you're bisexual, I think you're just gay. I don't think you're bi.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think you're gay. But I mean, you can be bi though. You can be bi. Like you can like. I guess you can like a guy and like.
Wait. Like, educate me. Like, is bi-curious and bisexual is not the same thing?
Because bi-curious with me, you're trying to like figure out yourself, I guess, right?
I think it's the same thing, though. Maybe it just means you haven't done it yet, but you're attracted to men.
Curious means you haven't.
You haven't like experienced.
Yeah.
Correct. I don't even think. I think he just does it for the shock value.
I'll tell you. You know what? A part of me, I feel like
so.
he could have did that because.
Yeah,
first of all, I already have the biggest
how
weekend,
much
right?
this is
Now,
a big
now
moment.
this is gonna be even more talked about.
MTV probably suggested it, and he was like, "Yeah,
I think he came up with it himself. You don't see his videos. You see his videos and shit.
He came up with that on himself.
And if he did do it for shock value, is he a genius for that?
I think it works for him.
It works for him.
It worked
for what it fits. For what if he's doing what he's doing?
Whatever
before,
he's doing now.
First of all, it's kind of it's on brand,
right?
And then it worked. That's what everybody's talking about now.
Yeah, he dresses feminine a lot, and the women still love him. So it's like he's the weirdest shit.
But
women love gay people.
But let's get it. A lot of the sex symbols.
Women do.
A lot of the sex symbols of all time have always been kind of bisexual. Michael Jackson, Prince.
Yeah.
I heard that Prince is not bi. I used to think.
I don't know.
I used to look at Prince like he's funny.
I've used to heard that too. I heard he was
Prince
a savage.
Savage.
Yeah.
Like a lot of girls that
but
was
the
dating,
way he carried himself was very,
right.
you know,
so
whatever,
I was
whatever.
like, look at this weird motherfucker. Like he's, you know.
He
But a lot of the moms, like the
baddest.
older moms, they would.
I heard he was a savage.
They used to give it up to.
I say Prince played ball. They said Prince was
Coming there with the heels.
This nigga was tiny and he had all the baddest chicks.
That's crazy.
But no, think about that. All the sex symbols, they like not all of them, but a lot of them.
Has
been a little like
a little fishy.
Yeah.
Yo, you get so much pussy, you just start thinking about something else.
Yeah.
You guys don't think?
Not me.
Not I. No.
I feel like you got some.
If you could wake up every day and you feel fuck like almost every day, and I'm talking about not just fuck, you get damn near choose the bitch. Like you get to that level in life. I think with abundance of anything, you get tired of it, or it loses value, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but that don't mean I'm gonna turn gay.
If you eat steaks every day, you got the money to afford it every day, it's not gonna taste as good.
But you see, that's why
Like you can lose the joy for it,
You're
right?
right, but that's
You
why
can-
you
yeah,
take.
you can
That's
lose
why you
the
take
joy
time
for it.
away from it. I feel like in this world.
So when you feel yourself getting a little gay or bi-curious, you just take some time off from pussy?
No, when you wake up one day and you say you're tired of getting pussy and you're planning on not getting no pussy this month, I think you need to just stop for a little while. Go play ball for a long time, like because you know what it is.
Maybe some
Or just
people
go
gonna play
beat
with
your
balls.
mates.
I do like
sperm retention.
I like how the world is now, but I feel like there is too much of a gray area, and I feel like people are forgetting about the black and white, and that's leading to like a lot of mistakes. And I feel like people's calling themselves certain things that they don't even know what it is. Like,
I'm not going to engage in this conversation with you because I feel like it's going to get us canceled. So I'm not even going to go down this road with you right now. I just want to know what you guys think about Bad Bunny kissing nigga on stage.
I don't really care, honestly. That's him.
I didn't care. I was
I
just
don't
shocked because I didn't know that's what he.
I wasn't necessarily shocked. And honestly, I think I was a little shocked that he did it. But then when my brain started turning, I'm like, he did this shit for shock value, bro. He did this shit so he can be talked about for the rest of the week, the rest of the next 2 weeks.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not good.
That's good for his pockets. That's good for his
Do
brand.
stuff like that for shock value. Do it if that's what
Nigga,
you
that's
are.
what that's the culture we're in. Doing things
No. I respect it when you know gay niggas that like I fuck with. Like
You
they're
think
honest.
you
I
think
don't
these
like the
artists?
hiding.
You think these artists are being their true selves?
Exactly. I don't fuck with that.
Nigga, all the niggas you probably like are not being their true selves.
See, I can't fuck with that, man.
Nigga, art is
Gotta be
music,
honest,
entertainment
man.
has become that. Nobody's really genuine.
Which is sad.
And honestly,
I don't like that.
Cause that's politics. Like, nigga, that stems down from a lot of shit in America. Like, bro, not a lot of, like, if you're trying to be a politician, if you're trying to win president, you can't. You gotta hide mad shit how you feel, bro. You gotta be mad generic.
But now, then that puts the whole world under this, like, nobody knows whoever. And this goes back to me saying you can't trust nobody. Why the fuck would I open up to anybody that in this whole world? Everybody's masking shit.
I don't mask shit. You don't mask anything?
Yeah. He masked something.
You mask a lot.
What are you talking about?
I feel like I learned more about you as a friend on the pod than I have in real life.
Yeah, nigga, I don't talk.
So you mask shit.
but if you ever, but if you ever like talk to anybody who knows me, they be like, that's him. Anytime I do some next shit, they be like, that's Gadi, like that's him.
Yeah.
I just don't talk to a lot of people, but there are people I do express myself to, and I feel like shit, this pod, and I feel like just the way I've been going about whatever profile I have on social media out there, that's my genuine self. That's who I am. There is more layers to me, yes, but this is what I think this pod is I think is genuine conversations, unapologetically honest, even though we say honestly toxic, but we're really just being honest with who we are. And honestly, I hope this does well because it's refreshing.
All right. So
there's not a lot of platforms doing that.
I know we got like other good topics. I just want to ask this one question, and then we can just go into the next topics. So, based off the Bad Bunny shit, right? Y'all kids, right? If your kid was to turn out to not be what you guys are, like
straight,
how would you go about that?
I'm gonna still love my kid.
I literally told this nigga, let's not go into this conversation. But
I'm supposed to abandon my kid like this older shit?
I
totally agree. I'm not saying that.
Yo, G, what are you saying?
I'm not saying that all this LGBTQ stuff. I'm not saying that gay, heterosexual. I'm not saying it's wrong or, that's your choice. That's your life.
Yeah, that's your choice.
But I feel when it comes to mainstream media and mainstream marketing, mainstream propaganda, there needs to be a limit on some of these things that's being exposed. Because like you said,
especially
like you have a kid watching that, you have
influence.
The sad part is like, bro, they're gonna see it anyway nowadays with the way the internet is. It's like whatever. But it's so out there that, like you said, I think you're gonna have a lot of kids just trying it just because it's deemed cool, it's deemed whatever. Instead of truly being like, yo, I truly feel different and I want to try something. I think you're going to have a lot of kids just doing stuff for the look or for clout or to be down.
And food for thought, when the mainstream shows or programs that put this on there, the numbers go down and they still do it. And that's how I know, like, you're forcing it. Now, if the numbers was going up, I'll be like, oh, this is what the world wants. This is like, we're going in that direction. Like, but if you put it on there and then the numbers are going down, like, and you're still doing it. At the end of the day,
everything now is about going viral and shock value.
Yeah.
So they keep going to try to push those fucking limits and shit like that. The sad part is, I don't think this is sad, but it's almost not cool to be normal anymore. Like, I don't want to use the word normal, but let's say it's
use
not
the right
cool.
word.
No, that's the wrong word. It's not cool to be heterosexual, to dress conservative. It's not cool no more. It's almost and it's funny because like I've naturally always been this way, and I was looked at as weird coming up like in the hood. Like everybody was like, "Yo, Gadi's like he's crazy." Like I was on eating pussy early. I was dressing different early. I was I did a little modeling when I was young. I was in the city early. I was in the club early. But that was who I am. I wouldn't knock nobody who's just a regular nigga. Like, I got friends that are just regular niggas that I love. Like,
but you see, and that's where the bullying comes in. You get knocked for that now.
No, I'm saying the tables has turned now, right? Whereas, like, maybe the weird person or the outgoing person was like, looked at as like, or getting bullied or looked at as weird. Now it's almost like the tables have turned.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, what's the other thing, y'all? Y'all had to say something good.
Let's get into some actually topics that we talked about.
Yeah, some good.
50 minutes already.
Shit.
Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
We get into one.
I don't want to get into
I had to go one, but I feel like it's gonna venture off into like mad time. I wanted to know you guys' personal insecurities.
Oh shit.
As a man or whatever you go to, like, what are your insecurities? I think I asked that to Liz too, right? But we never asked that question
we never asked
to each other.
And you want to start?
Pussy.
I don't take off my socks.
You don't take off your socks during sex?
No.
You don't like your feet?
And every time when I first fuck a girl,
Wait, you don't like your feet?
I don't know. It's just something. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I
You
never
want the grip? While
I
you
never know. I don't let the girl like see like my feet. Like I feel like I feel like I lose points and I'm about to fuck her.
She got one up on him.
I don't know.
She got one up on you.
Nah, bro. I just feel I don't like my
So
feet
you
like
always
that.
in socks?
Yeah, always. And then
Butt ass nigga, you got socks on.
and then when I first fucked the girl the first time, like I keep my tank top on. I don't take
Why?
my tank. I don't know.
You don't
Yeah,
like
you're
Insecurity.
fucking weird.
But the second time, oh yeah, it's all coming off.
I was about to say, are you insecure about your body?
It's just that first time. I don't know. It's socks and tank top. Yeah.
He just got his ass out. Are you guys insecure about like, or did you get through that process of like being short?
I'm not that short, bro. What the fuck?
Yo,
Niggas is not that short,
Yo,
bro.
this is a good topic, and I like it. It's always the niggas that's like 1 inch too.
Right, nigga, like,
that's
the
like,
fuck?
yo, how does it feel to be short?
How tall are
You look at them dead in the eye.
My
like-
license says 5'8", nigga.
You're 5'8"?
That's what my license says.
I'll tell you.
Nigga, my license says 5'10". I don't know what's up with this thing. I'll show it to you right now.
I don't know if you're a doctor. I don't know who wronged you.
Nah.
But, Ant, let me tell you straight up, you are not 5'10".
Yeah, you not 5'10".
You know what's crazy? We've been through
You
these
gotta wear
battles.
more boots like me here.
Nah, we've been
How
through
tall
these
are you?
battles.
I'm 5'11".
Okay.
That makes sense.
I'm like literally like right in the middle. Like I don't
About to
feel
be
like
6. You
I'm
almost like.
I'm really right on
Almost
the
6
line,
feet.
but like
It's like
I never felt
was,
tall,
like-
but I never felt short. Like I'm literally
It's
right
like
in the middle.
perfect height.
Nah, yeah.
won't call it perfect.
back in
I wish I
school,
was 6'1".
hated. Yo, everybody was cutting my ass for being short, bro. I hated that shit.
Well, that was cool, so I never.
Yo, but you never.
I was
felt the way
short with a
about-
big head.
Yeah. You still short with big. Nah, but you're tall now. That's what you're. I think you're guys.
I'm
you
like
guys are
5'8", 5'7".
5'7". Yeah,
5'8", 5'7". I'm cool with that.
I'm fine.
I think George is taller than you, bro.
I am.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
I am taller than him.
Stop it. It's a
Taller than you, bro.
Yo, G, it's why I hate when you do shit like this, because he's never said this his whole life, and now that you finally
I'm
said it
taller
all the
than
time,
you, bro.
you're not.
Maybe he
You
caught
wanna
you in the
call all our
last couple.
friends? You wanna call all our friends and they tell you the same
I'm
thing?
taller than you.
I think George is taller than you.
Bro.
I think maybe he
I'm
caught
not
you.
gonna go into this.
Maybe
No, let me not entertain it.
maybe he caught you in the last 6 months. It happens.
No, this is what happened.
He's still young, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Still young,
I'm gonna
still
tell you-
blooming, nigga.
I'm gonna tell
That's
the
what he
fact
said.
that you even said that. Like, this is what happens. Nobody can get a one up on me, and this is the one up that they could try to get. We were standing outside of Plush, and George had his funny ass shoes that he had on, and a nigga was standing on the curb, and G wanted to fuck with me, and was like, "Yo, Ed, I think you're the shortest guy in the crew now." And this dumbass is running with this shit like, "Oh, I'm taller than you." Yo,
First of
bro,
all, we was
let me
not
tell
on
you,
no
my
curb,
crew,
nigga.
my crew, the day one crew, we cut ass all the time, and if George was taller than me, I'd have been here since forever.
I think George got you recently.
We can measure each other right now.
Recently,
Pause.
what shoes was you wearing?
Excuse me, pause. Watch your mouth. That was a lot. That was a lot. Said we should measure each other.
Hey, yo, I didn't even hear that pause.
When he said to you, we're gonna put the subtitles on the bottom.
Yeah, listen, man.
Yo, before I said, I was like, yo, this might be pause, man.
And put the little like peppers by it because it's spicy.
Yes, man.
No, I really didn't want this conversation to be like pure jokes. Like, so, like, I just wanted to. I think you guys are on the shorter end of the spectrum. That doesn't mean y'all mad short. I don't think y'all mad short.
Yo, so one of
I just
my-
wanted to know, like, has that ever been like an insecurity?
What
bro?
am I
Probably affected
insecurities?
him. It's
is,
never affected me. I've
Like,
taken.
it's never made you feel no way
'Cause
about
I take
taller
it-
niggas
No,
or
like-
not
So
older me. Not
dealing with
older
bitches
me.
that are taller than you.
Not older me, no.
Not older, so you gotta tell about the younger you. Though.
Yeah, but younger me wasn't getting no pussy, so it doesn't even matter.
You're just mad about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, much hasn't changed. So just tell about what's the difference.
This nigga's coming at you now, Judge.
You want to lie?
Nah, but one of my insecurities, bro, I don't like my ass hairs.
Yo, cut. Your turn. See what happens when you give him confidence? You want to tell the nigga he taller than me now. He talk about shit like this. This is what you get, G. Cut the fuckery, nigga. This is what we get because you want to do that dumb shit, yo.
Like, nah, yo.
Oh my God, yo.
You can just shave him. What's
this
the problem?
Shave my ass?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, I can't do that.
You know what's crazy? I have a you ever seen the nose hair trimmer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the way it's built is like it's supposed to cut hair on the side.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I use it for my ass. It's perfect. You can just run it down the side of your cheeks, and it just gets all the hair on the side.
That's
so
dangerous.
you never shaved your ass?
Never. That's why I don't like it. So
Man,
like
that doesn't make
like during
sense.
sex, I like to.
Okay, no homo. And you shaved your ass before.
Everybody has that.
That's what I'm saying. What are you doing?
Because
I've
when
never
you're
shaved
young,
mine.
because when you're young and you're growing up, right, and you like, you know, you start to get hair and shit. You're like,
Yeah,
yo,
you get
you're like,
dingle-
whoa, what's going on?
you get
try to trim.
dingleberries like
You
the
try to-
buffaloes.
You try to trim.
I never shaved my ass.
But then I realized,
And
like,
you
oh,
shit
my
outside?
shit is regular. It's not nothing crazy.
That wiping his ass and he has ass hair like that. Jesus Christ.
Yo,
But
so
I told-
Dingleberries.
like
but
during
I-
sex, I like to keep my boxers on. So
But I said to
Because of your
him,
ass hair. Like it protrudes out your ass.
yeah, like I don't want to turn around and she says like looks at my ass and shit. Like damn, nigga, like
you
get the
do
fucking shit out.
realize there's nothing wrong with that, right?
I know, but
Nothing
I don't
wrong with
like
trimming
it,
your
bro.
hair.
I don't like it.
No,
And if
but
you-
even
and
No, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with
And if
trimming the
you're
hair.
a real
but
nigga, you let your bitch do it.
yeah, that's I don't.
Nah.
That's too far for me.
I was in a serious relationship, like a long-term
Oh
relationship.
yeah, y'all probably got
Shorty
that
shaved
close.
my
Yeah,
ass.
I thought about getting a Brazilian.
Oh my God.
Yeah, George, you're taller than me. All types of taller than me. Yeah.
George, is this the only thing you're insecure about?
This is hilarious.
Most likely, yeah. That's just
Oh
that's
my
like the
God.
other thing.
So, G, what are you insecure about?
It was crazy, and I,
Or
like,
have been?
I didn't like my smile for a long time. That's why it's funny because like you was like, oh, G looks all beautiful, homo. But like in the logo
In the
picture,
logo?
I've always thought like I look goofy.
Oh, how
Like my eyes get all like this and my
Chinky.
cheeks.
Chinky,
Yeah,
yeah.
I never liked that. I never thought it was cool. I was insecure
I
about
think
that.
it's
for a long
fun. I
time.
just think when you do it too long, I'm like, is he okay? Like, it's like a regular cool smile, but then you.
Bro, if I'm laughing,
I know.
Bro, I can't even control it. So I used to be insecure about that, but now I don't give a fuck.
That's not nothing.
I had skinny legs most of my life,
Okay.
but it's made me feel better because I see niggas with skinnier legs, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not that bad. Damn insecure. I used to think that like, yo, if you didn't finish college, you were not smart. And for me, I have a wide range of friends, especially, my professional life. I was meeting a lot of people. Like, I got doctor friends. Y'all see some of my friends like, yo, who is it? Like Chinese Mike? Like,
Yeah.
So I've been in like a lot of different rooms. Talked to a lot of different. I've bagged doctors before, and I talked to nurses, all that type of shit. And like sometimes you can feel like inferior to people because like they have all these degrees and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I have to learn, like, bro, that's not the ultimate measure of intelligence. Like,
Right.
and honestly, a lot of things with like the degrees and stuff like that is more about your career, making money, than necessarily about. Don't get me wrong, and that's why we had this argument way back in one of the episodes. Women being smarter than men. Yes, I would, if I just had to guess, if I just had to choose blindly, who you think a smarter person was, a person who went to school or a person who dropped out of high school. Like 8 times out of 10, the person who went to finish college is going to have a little bit more intelligence than this person. But that's not the ultimate measure of intelligence.
Yeah, because you could put those same two people in a room and try to figure out something, or give them both like something to do, and the other person could make something more out of it. So
Yeah,
I get what you were saying because you know you learn and da da da. Somebody could be smarter, but it's not the ultimate.
No,
measuring
it's
stick,
not. And trust me,
It really isn't.
I've seen a lot of intelligent, quote unquote, intelligent people be like dumbasses.
So those are your only insecurities?
I have a big chest, and when I don't work out, it can get like a little boobish.
Oh, you like Andre?
Yeah, like I have like one of those big ass chests. Like
that's like how Andre
50 got
is.
that chest. Like a lot of niggas that like this.
Andre has
Like
that.
what's crazy is like it honestly makes guys like a stronger. Like because
Yeah.
the longer your muscles are, the stronger you are. Like you can be brolic, but my muscles are longer and I'm brolic. I'm stronger than you. I have more muscle.
Gotcha.
But if you don't work out and you just it can get bad looking.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, no, that's about it. Skinny legs.
Do you guys get anxiety about anything?
I get anxiety about a lot of shit. I work
Like,
on that.
I don't like ordering like food from like a fast food restaurant. Like going inside the restaurant, I always go to the drive-thru.
Why?
I don't know because I don't like looking up like let me get I don't like that shit. I hate doing it.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I hate doing it. It's like
it gives you anxiety.
yeah, it's like she's like looking at me right in my face like
This
hurry
all
up,
started
nigga.
because
Like,
he told him he was taller than me. I just
Are you one of those people that can't pee in front of people?
nah, I could be in front of people. But you know, Starbucks is like right across the street from my job. I'll always go to the drive-thru.
Because you don't want to get. I mean, if you're
I don't
driving, you might as well. But
No, but I'm like,
you would never just be like,
It's across the
I'm gonna
street.
get
He
out of
can
this.
walk there.
I don't
and
walk
this nigga
there.
jumps in his car to
I
go to the
get in the
fucking
car
bathroom.
and I go to the drive-thru.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That is kind of crazy.
Man goes and wastes gas to get. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. What was another topic we wanted to go over?
Yeah, we got one more.
Quick one.
We can get one more in. Oh, I was saying, what is your man crush? Who is your man crush? At first, I didn't think you would be mature enough to have this conversation. But this nigga George said Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
That's a good looking dude, though.
Nah, he's a good looking dude, but that's the guy that you're like, yo.
He's playing Ken.
I'm not saying just to be like, nah. I'm not saying like no, like I'm not saying yo. You just saying somebody's a good looking dude. Anybody, you can look at me and say I'm a good looking dude. Like I'm saying a nigga that you're like, nah, he got it. Like.
Yeah,
If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing it the same way. I like the way you inspire. You may want to dress like the nigga. You may want to move like the nigga.
Okay.
I like a nigga like that, bro.
Nah, you're Ryan Gosling.
So somebody that you looked at like.
Damn, I want this shit to be all white boys.
I wouldn't have been mad.
We got any black guys?
Oh shit.
Chris Brown, he's tall, dance.
Nah.
He's on coke.
When Chris started tweaking and he just said,
I love Chris, but I hate Chris.
I fuck with Chris too, but he started tweaking. Like
I love Chris, but I hate Chris. I think
Beckham, white boy Beckham, the soccer player.
David Beckham?
Yeah,
David Beckham?
Yeah, he's
There's
cool.
that nigga, bro. He's that nigga. He be having different looks. Even his shape, like even when he shaved his head, it was like, yo, this nigga's the man. They got his dick on the fucking shit for how long in New York City when he was doing the underwear shit. Like we just gotta look at this shit. We just gotta look at this nigga's nuts. Like we all are looking at this man's nuts. That nigga's the nigga.
Yo.
Whole of New York downtown just looking up at this nigga's balls.
You know who I think?
Well, like this.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro.
And he got tattoos and shit too.
I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of do like. I just think he's extra, and I don't like extra people, and he just does too much. But Odell be doing it. I'm not gonna hold you. Odell be doing it.
Yeah, but there was a rumor like he was like gay.
Yeah, I think what messed
doing some
up.
gay shit
I
on the
think what
field.
messed up Odell.
Whatever.
So what?
I don't know. When he did that hair shit, I was like,
Wait, what's your shit?
His hair was like the green shit on the top. Remember, it was like black and then like.
Everybody's dying.
Everybody is, bro. All these sports niggas.
Let me tell you who the nigga is.
You would never dye your hair, bro?
Who's the nigga?
Let me tell you who's the nigga. Leonardo DiCaprio. That's
Nah,
the
Leonardo's
nigga.
looking good.
Leo's
That's
the man.
nigga,
He's thinking
bro.
you're a bitch. Like it's just his.
Yo, Leo, man. I always looked at Leo like if I
Yeah,
had
we
to
got
be
no
white,
black niggas.
Denzel?
I mean, Denzel's the man, but like,
I think unconsciously we don't choose the black niggas because we feel like we're that good. We're just
well, I said
we
Odell
just don't have
Beckham.
the.
I said Odell Beckham. So.
They're opposite to us. So we're saying like, yo, if I woke up white, yo,
I said Odell Beckham though.
Odell.
Odell Beckham.
You put him in the mix.
I said Odell be being extra sometimes. I don't like that. Like he's a bit of a attention.
Who was he guy?
No, it was both Beckhams. The white boy Beckham.
Right,
and I said,
okay,
I don't really love Odell, but like it'd be certain looks. I'm like, he did that look. Like he does.
So none of you guys are Michael B. Jordan.
I can compare to him so much that it's like I think I just have like a little like hate.
Fuck that nigga.
Fuck that nigga. Like, he's a good looking nigga though.
I feel like,
but I don't feel like. I mean, don't get me wrong. At that level, everybody probably got stylists and shit like that. But I never feel like he picks out his clothes. Probably, I feel like he's literally just a blank sheet that people are like, yo, just put this on or whatever. Like, so if it ain't like part of your own swagger, I can't look up to that.
Yes. I mean,
I like Lenny Kravitz. I like the weird niggas.
When I was little, this is when Lil Bow Wow just like came out. I used to think Bow Wow was the nigga. I was like, yo, like I wish I could be this nigga. Like
short like you and everything.
Say Lil Bow Wow.
You have braids too. You have braids. You have braids back in the day, didn't you?
Hold on. Let me clear this up.
You have braids, right?
Hold on.
braids.
Hold on.
That's because of Bow Wow.
Let me clear this up. I'm talking about
braids. I saw Ed with braids on Instagram the other day.
I did see that. That was wild. I did see that. I was like, yo.
Were they clean or dusty? Were they the dusty cornrows or they was clean?
They look like the 2000 braids.
You thought Bow Wow was the nigga?
Yeah, when I was.
I mean, he
I
was
think
the
everybody.
nigga.
That's what I'm
He was
saying.
that
Like,
nigga.
so
He
when
was
I
that
was
nigga.
young, he had the chin.
No,
he was
yeah.
young.
You
He
had
had
to
the
look at
girls.
the-
I was like, yo, this the nigga. But let me clear up the height shit, right?
I think men automatically are haters. Like we hate all.
Let me clear up the height shit. I'm taller than Bow Wow. That's the boy. But let me clear up the height shit. If you look at most of these celebrities, they're short as fuck.
No,
all of them are like short as fuck.
Bro, I have a theory about like most celebrities are short. Like
yeah, a lot of them
I think a little bit of
them
the Napoleon complex.
You think that's part
helps
of it?
them become celebrity. Mm-hmm. Like it's like, bro, it's like the nigga with the little dick that had to get the big ass truck or some shit like that.
You have
like,
to put it extra.
That's my point. It's like, you know, but I don't want to knock it because success is success. You
yeah, cause I was gonna say tall niggas be getting into that too. Like there's not a
lot of tall celebrities outside of athletes.
But that's because majority of the world is that height.
No, well,
majority of the world is me and George's height.
No, that's a fact. No, I was about to say, and that can relate into your fandom or your fame. Like more people feel like they can be you. More people feel like they can be relatable. Yeah. While some niggas like 6'4", 6'5", it's like, man, fuck this big ass nigga. Like yeah, and then there's the feeling that you didn't work for that. Like that's just God gift, right? And like you didn't. So besides athletes, there's not a lot of tall. Yeah, I know. That's why it's so attractive to like women and shit. They love a tall nigga. Oh, they just cause. Like, but like, and then like, I don't know if the tall niggas get lazy at a certain point.
Of course they do.
Because they're just like, nigga, I got it all. I have enough money. I have enough fame, and I'm tall. Nigga, I don't really need to be doing that. But like, yeah, none of these niggas like seem like overachievers. Besides like Snoop.
Yo,
Snoop is
like the most famous.
Snoop is the fucking
but you gotta
man,
give
bro.
it to this nigga.
Snoop is the man, bro.
Yo, he doesn't stop working, bro.
Bro, he's the man, bro.
And he's a weed head.
And he killed somebody.
Yo, Snoop is the man, bro.
Allegedly.
I got mad respect for him, bro, because he doesn't stop.
Snoop is the fucking man.
He's always doing some shit, bro.
I'm trying to think who.
He's a good black person.
How tall is 50?
50's not even that tall.
Jay's tall.
50's not even that tall. Huh?
Yeah, they around like 6'2".
Jay is over
6'2". Jay is a little tall, but 50 you'll be surprised. Like,
nah, 50
you know what
like my height.
You know what I noticed? Like, cause
50 tall. No, how tall?
He'll be like 6'1".
Bro, it's probably Kadeem's height, bro.
How tall is Gadi?
You know what it is?
Kadeem is like 6 feet.
You know what it is?
Like
you know what it is? When you put this on, you look like you're taller. Like Kendall. Like Kendall, you think Kendall is super tall. Kendall.
You know that's another thing, yo, bro. I feel like at one point in like the 2000 shit, the brawler shit was cool. Now I feel like it's not even like that cool.
It's kind of out of it.
Skinny niggas winning.
I mean, but when it comes to like trying to become a celebrity, don't get me wrong, brawler niggas is always going to get an amount of pussy.
A little, yeah, they're going to get a look. But that's not like the
I feel like it became like uncool for celebrities to be brawler. Like, you remember the artists used to take their shirt off? He used to be like, I'm taking my shirt off. Now it's like...
And oh, man. So, this is why when I heard Diddy say this the other day, when he said R&B is dead, I kind of agreed with him.
R&B is like that.
But the R&B singers was mad. They all called up and they were tight.
Why? Nigga, even
they're singing.
Even Tank was saying it and shit. Like,
you know what it is? They're not
the thing
cool.
about it.
They're not cool. Just like how what you said, the whole brolic and the whole... You know what I'm saying? Like an R&B nigga had to kind of be fit.
R&B nigga had to kind of be sexy.
Cool jet, right?
That was the.
But that's not needed anymore.
Nah.
So it's not cool anymore.
Well, let's first of all break it down where it's not even R&B beats anymore. And these are like damn near hip hop beats, right?
No, it's called like contemporary R&B, where it's like a mix.
All right, so whatever you want to call that, contemporary. That's not like real R&B.
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not.
And
real
then
R&B,
even like everything's like auto tuned or like. There's no real ballads. They call them ballads. Like nobody's really like singing anymore.
But that's because I feel like the R&B singers wanted to be rappers because they were cool.
And then the fucking lyrics, them niggas saying gangster shit. They ain't even saying like vulnerable shit. They either saying toxic cool shit or like some gangster shit.
It happened to Chris Brown. I can say that he's still R&B singer, but at one point that nigga damn near wanted to be a rapper.
But at some point. I don't know when it changed, but at some point, but nigga, we were going to the R&B to hear a nigga being vulnerable, like because we all have those feelings. Whether we're being men and we're like not showing it, we still have those feelings. That's why, nigga, the Confessions album,
yeah, that shit was fire.
Nigga, everybody can relate. It was like, yo,
that shit was fire.
Like I'm hurt, I lost my bitch, I was cheating, I was blah, but I'm hurt, and I'm like. Yo, bro, that's like one of the greatest albums of all time because everybody can relate to it.
So, do we blame this on the girls or ourselves?
I don't know, man.
Because if the girls wanted it, I feel like we would feed it. I feel like they don't. It's them. They don't really want that anymore.
That's a good question. I don't really know who to blame it on. To tell you the truth, I couldn't tell you.
I think women got better at R&B though, like her.
Yeah,
Jasmine Sullivan's, like. Fucking
100%.
MIA, LMA.
I think
like Summer Walker.
I don't know if the word is better. What are you saying?
I think,
better than who?
Because the men, there's not a lot of good men out. Like I'm saying.
Oh no!
You mean
R&B is doing way better than men.
Yeah, when I was younger, men's R&B was
because
doing better
women
than
they're women, so it's okay for them to be vulnerable.
So that's what I mean. Like, women's R&B is doing better.
Oh, for sure.
Men was doing better back in my day.
Because even with
men
the real smart bitches. I'm sorry. That's not rough coming off. The real smart women, like, they're finding the pockets to be vulnerable within the toxicity. Mm-hmm. Like, so, like, the Summer Walkers, Janae Aiko. Yeah. Like, they being toxic ass girls, but they're talking about their vulnerability within that.
SZA.
Yeah, like SZA. I'm talking about caring about a nigga that I'm cheating with.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
You feel me? Like, that's tough. And the niggas are not doing that. Like
they're not adjusting.
They're not adjusting. Yeah. They're not evolving.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're in a toxic, more newer, but there's still vulnerabilities within that. You ain't gotta be the cool,
that's like SZA's whole thing.
Tough nigga. Like, you got the R&B niggas want to be tougher than the rappers.
Yeah, that's
like, I'm not going to you for that. You can be tough in your real life. But when you get on that record,
I think that was the power. I think that's the power of rap, though. Like,
Snow Allegra.
It's like an aura, bro. You look so cool.
Oh yeah, the rap culture
is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it rubbed off on the R&B.
But people don't understand. It's like, bro, look at the Drakes, bro. The biggest stars. They're vulnerable. They're not being too cool to express themselves.
The problem
J. Cole. It wasn't cool when J. Cole first came out to be talking all that college shit and be talking all that
that's a fact.
Introspective shit.
But you see, a lot of niggas don't know how to be vulnerable and still like protect themselves.
That's what it is. They don't know how to be vulnerable and like, I just think a lot of people just not being true to themselves, bro.
This is what I was saying to you, bro.
That's just what it is.
Can't trust nobody, man. Ain't nobody honest, man. Everybody just lying.
Where we at?
Hour, 15 minutes.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Anything else we want to say before we go, guys?
George, we missed you guys.
Yo, we're gonna get Ant to go to therapy or express himself on the fucking pod. And then George, you're gonna talk about your problems.
Hashtag fight for your feelings. I'm starting a movement.
Fight for your happiness.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
I heard that somebody said that I don't like older
older girls. I do like older women. I don't know where that came from.
He got caught out by one of the listeners. Shout out to her.
Yeah, like, why would they say that?
I forgot what you said at some point.
Said something about
I don't remember that.
I like older women. I like all women.
Fight for your happiness.
No,
guys.
I think the stigma to you or whatever is the narrative is like with the way you talk about women, you only date like young dumb bitches.
Yo, you know what I say to people that say that? I say to them, they've never been in love. That's why you think that these girls are like dumb. It's not that. Like when you really like somebody, you let a lot of shit slide. It just so happened a lot of girls like really like me. Like if you be around me for a while,
say so
you gonna fall in love and really like me.
We got a humble brag.
He got one. Busted beat on him back.
Game 6.
For
the game.
I really don't appreciate y'all calling the girls that interact with them because they're not. Because a lot of the stuff they do for me.
This is what I've gotten from the viewers.
I've heard it before too.
Yeah.
But what they gotta
like,
understand
he must be
like,
fucking with the dumbest bitches, dumb bitches.
And it's not that. It's that these girls they wouldn't do that for other people. It just so happened it's me.
You'll get another one in, huh? I'm gonna let it rock because you said the same thing, but. All right, guys, we holla.
Fight for your happiness.
Fight for your happiness.